Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with the Vox O'Clock portion of episode 28, The Sun Tree. Last we saw, we did the Patreon hour exclusive. We did not do a live stream this past Friday. I was in Vegas. I thought I'd have time to make it up. Then I realized when I returned, the day I returned, my business partner went away. I totally forgot it was like that close of timing. So, that being said, I'm running the arcade. I'm like 20 hours behind on videos, and I don't know when we're going to make it up, being as it is already Wednesday by the time I got back to normal life. So, we just jumped into a Patreon hour. We're going to do a 20-minute Vox O'Clock, and then the live stream will conclude episode 28. I know at some point the episodes do become way shorter for like a span of 5 or 6 episodes. I feel like they're only like an hour or two, some of them. So that being said, we will mash up some of those together to make up for the fact that we did miss the previous week. But this is the start of No More Orion. We have episode 28. I did say in the Patreon hour how I watched the first 15 minutes because there is at least 15 minutes before the episode even started. And Matt did acknowledge that Orion wasn't there, but he didn't say why or anything. I think people did tell me this, and they even acknowledged that it was Orion's birthday. So they're like, everybody say happy birthday to Orion, and let's begin. Then the last thing I just saw in the Patreon hour was Matt playing the part of Tiberius. It was like, all right, everybody, I'm going to go do something. And then Liam was like, kind of like playing around with him. And Matt was like, I'm trying to exit Tiberius from the scene because we have a random character that's just kind of like sitting in limbo. So I don't know if they knew at this point how far this was going to go. You guys have probably told me. I just can't remember if initially they were thinking it might be a couple episodes and then it turned into like never again. But Matt just exited Tiberius out of the game. I mean, I'm sure we'll see or hear from him again, but he is no longer with the group now, as well as Orion is not. So let's just jump in. We'll talk more at the end. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description, link for Patreon, where you'll see the Patreon hour exclusive for every episode of Campaign 1 and 2. You want your own exclusive movie or show? Go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level. I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We started Yellowstone, Warehouse 13, Leverage, Once Upon a Time, Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Rick and Morty, and Always Sunny's newest seasons are ending right now. Just finished Severance, Yellow Jackets, and The Last of Us new seasons. Thousands of movies and shows, so check it out. If not, episode 28, Vox O'Clock, The Sun Tree. I said that in weird order.
Can we want to.
Can I just bump into Vex and ask her to maybe scan ahead for dragons?
What do you think I'm doing?
Dragons, though. 6 miles. Don't you have 6 miles of dragons or something? Thank you.
Scan ahead for dragons.
You have to do the hands.
Good album name.
Thinking.
6 miles of dragons.
Scan ahead for dragons.
See if
That's a good album name.
Do you see any
Scan
dragons?
ahead for dragons.
You take a moment and you kind of anticipate the circumstance, and there is, within, what's the distance on it?
6
miles.
6 miles.
Yeah, man.
You ascertain that there are quite a few sources of life in this vicinity of some sort of dragonkin or dragon-like entity.
Really?
What?
Uh,
I don't like that.
Is the Bahir a dragony sort of thing?
Not technically not,
Okay.
from what you can gather, but you do gather there are a few blips that are 3 miles off north, like in the center of the mountain range.
We just killed a Bahir.
You don't know how big or how dangerous.
Sorry, I
but
was
you
like
sense
about to
there
talk,
are
and then I
some
had to not
dragon
choke
or
to death.
dragonkin life.
I looked it up.
Is dragony something?
Bahirs were created by storm giants to
You're not picking up
counteract the dragons.
Dragony things.
Listen, when
So-
I go somewhere, I can see everything.
We just killed one.
Ooh,
Grog
too.
bashed the
I'm
ever-loving crap out of it so
sensitive.
badly that we couldn't even
Listen, if we
like
do run
you
across
couldn't
a
even
dragon,
tell what it
remember,
was.
We have the dragon slayer
Badly
Longsword,
beaten.
which is a +1 to attack and damage rolls, and if you hit a dragon or a dragon creature, it gets an extra 3d6 of damage.
What are you reading? How did you even know
It's the most
that?
complicated sentence I think I've ever heard you speak.
Sorry, I blacked out.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
what-
Nothing.
Nothing. You're good, Grog.
What requires what do you have to do to attunement?
Oh,
You
you have to.
just take a short rest with the weapon, kind of learning its properties, and eventually kind
Like
of
caressing it?
Essentially, like
Whispering.
stroking it, making sure it feels
Caressing it.
comfortable.
Buying it dinner.
Nice spread, so it feels welcome.
That's more.
Buying
than
it dinner.
Maybe a steak, some salad,
All
a
right.
shrimp cocktail. perhaps.
Just in case you need a sword.
As we progress,
quite
I
the
say
swordsman.
into my earring, Scanlan, I've seen some of the logs she's left behind. They're not small.
Does Vex?
You are seriously what?
Oh my!
Disgusting.
I missed it.
Okay.
It must have been good.
I have seen some of the logs she's left
I
behind.
don't
Really?
sense anything. All right.
I
not
can't
eating
tell
it, so-
sometimes if Laura actually is truly disgusted by Liam. Liam does this
Nothing
often.
that I can say.
Often things are said where Laura's like, "Stop with the foot on the counter," and things he says.
Within, like,
I almost believe she is truly disgusted, as well as
Western side
in
of the
character.
Western side of the mountains. So Whitestone's to the east.
Whitestone would be to the east of you guys.
Oh, okay. I thought we went up the eastern side of the mountains.
No. Short side.
Eastern boys and
wouldn't have
Western
had lived here before.
girls.
That would have brought you through the forest, and you were trying to avoid that. That's why I thought you said
you're
western
that's
side.
very true.
That's the whole time they're saying that. That's what I'm thinking of that
Yeah, well,
song.
they're both it's a giant
West
peninsula, but it's
and
on
girl.
either
Did he
side
just
of the
do it?
coast.
So we're not going to run into any dragons.
Sam, I'm pretty sure just did
And you're
it.
aware that they're not anywhere near close to you to currently.
The way he
be.
was saying it, it was
Okay,
like
well,
just
fine.
like
In
that
like 2
song.
or 3 miles, we'll take another check.
Okay.
Yeah.
You winked at me.
Right. So
It's like
Guys.
being blessed.
We're gonna just keep going towards the
So much is happening
you guys
right
press
now.
on, following
I'm trying to
this
like
winding
watch
path
everybody,
that
and
narrows
like I
certain
feel like
points and then widens
8 different
that you come
conversations
across.
are happening.
Partway through, you guys, both the twins at the front, notice around the edges as it begins to descend down into kind of the beginning of the valley descent. You see an edge of the mountain that looks more angular than the usual natural formations of it. It almost looks like it comes to a point, like an edge, a very sharp edge, and a smooth side.
Not sure I understand yet. We see a drop off.
It begins to descend in towards the valley, and on the side of one of the this giant kind of
Chasms.
chasm you guys are at the bottom of, you see an outcropping ahead that's angular and pointed,
like
Like it
designed
was
by
done.
man.
like it was
somebody
sculpted,
did.
constructed.
That might
There's
have
some sort
centuries.
of outlook or something that was not formed by nature here.
Is
Do
it
I
on
know?
our
Do I know
plan?
what this is?
It's above our
You,
History check.
I'd say go and make an intelligence check. Just roll your intelligence modifier.
Not a
I
history
can do it with you if you want.
When you made a history check, you know many things that exist here in the mountains, but at this distance, you don't see enough of it to actually.
Travis like quietly over there.
He's not gonna let me do it.
He rolled a natural 20.
For
An
help
intelligence
out.
check because I'm an idiot, but
He doesn't know the.
don't know.
I kind of want Grog to
But
speak
he's a
truth
mountain.
right
He's
here.
an expert on mountains.
actually, this works out kind of interestingly.
Oh,
As
he
you guys-
is an
as you guys
expert
are
on
walking
mountains.
Forward and you're seeing this, and you're kind of keeping back. Grog, you instinctively look over and go, "Oh, that's a stone giant fortress."
all right, makes sense.
Something smart.
With your bloodline, and
Did
knowing
you
where
hear
come
that
from, you've had a
dice?
few close
The
encounters.
die
in the
hit
Cliff
the
Mountains with a
table.
few
I
of this
thought
kind. You've
somebody
seen a few
broke
fortresses, and from just the details of it,
They
the
did
way
say
the
that Grog
roof
is
and
the
the
mountain
scope
man.
of it, of its design.
So it makes
and,
sense.
the way the mountain range kind of lends itself to that type of topography. This is obviously.
Oh, and I
stone giant
drank some of
fortress.
that nasty dank in the fight with the hammer round
Yeah.
2.
Wait, should we? Those are bad guys, right?
Yeah, it's bad.
We should not go that way.
We should definitely stay away from that.
Maybe go up on the other side of the chasm opposite of it?
Or if you can move around the side, you're welcome
Maybe
to.
hide. Make sure we're hidey.
We can stealth through it. We
Yeah,
can
do you pass
invisible
without a
through it.
trace?
Pass without a trace?
I have passed that trace.
And climb along the opposite
And
side?
do we have invisibility? Oh no.
No, we don't have it.
You have invisibility.
I have some invisibility.
I have the
not
dust of
greater.
tracelessness.
Maybe we'll stealth.
Dust
Can I
of
hide Scanlan under my
tracelessness.
cloak? Can he use his invisibility on someone else?
Travis has been very comical. Well, I mean, he's always funny,
Can you
but
show him?
No,
I feel like he's
everybody
been
else.
like overly
What about
comical.
one of those things that always
A lot
works
of
on me? A diversion.
You'd
impersonations
move
and
very
stuff
slow,
like that.
and you had a disadvantage on your stealth checks because you
No,
guys.
Not he was doing like
Create diversion for the east.
different accents and stuff in the
what?
beginning.
Where?
I guess
I
not
mean, I could-
impersonation. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it.
What's nearby? Is there anything nearby? Any animals? Have we seen any wildlife?
There have been birds that fly through, an occasional harpy in the distance you hear screeching, and you guys kind of just keep quiet until it vanishes or disappears in the distance.
That was perfect timing.
That couldn't have been accident.
Ways
That
are
ha-
mysterious, my love.
that had to have been, yes, intentional. No way.
You've
Love
below
it.
some seafaring like seagulls and various
Harpies
coastal birds have
screeching
slowly
in
been
the
disappearing,
distance.
turning into more eagles and hawks, things that eat small rodents on more of a lush side of the hill. You see, as you get closer to the valley itself, with the actual forest that surrounds Whitestone, is more and more of these birds of prey are beginning to show up. Other than that, you see very few small things, other than occasional lizards about that big in your hand that live on the hot rocks.
Should we observe this encampment for a bit just to see what's happening, or slowly as
Can we see any
slowly
kind of
make our way around
movement?
it?
It's really
Couldn't
far
hurt.
away.
It's
or-
still a ways away right now. You just
I was waiting to hear the sound of like some sort
A
of
mile
lizard.
away? 1,000 feet away?
I'd say you're about a good 600, 700 feet from it.
Not that far.
You know,
Hear
we
it
could
kicking
try
up.
to
The
work
music's
our way
kicking
up the
up.
opposite side of the chasm.
That would also allow us a good view of it as well.
I happen to have hallucinatory terrain right now, so
What does that even mean?
It means exactly what it sounds like.
I don't speak your language.
Hallucinatory
I can make a
terrain.
that's not real. But
Do you remember
looks
when we
So
psyched
it would-
out the
Yep.
Durgar?
You would
and,
block their view of us, maybe, perhaps?
Is it movable?
Could.
Yeah, I can't move
it could
with us.
block our
Could you make some
viewers.
shrubs come along with
You guys
us?
actually used it previously to camp for a night along a cliffside.
Yeah.
Right.
You made the cliff extend further than it was, and you guys
Yeah,
just
we set a
camped
bunch of
inside.
Durgar
Yeah, we
into
did
the
this
cabin.
inside the
Yeah.
Durgar. Yes, yes, yes.
I think let's try to climb up the other side.
Inside
and then
the
see
chasm.
What we can see.
I mean, I can do a lot of things. I can make a thunderstorm. I can make a sleet storm.
Ooh.
That would keep
Could
them
you
in
make
their
it?
fortress.
Could you make it
Or
fun?
very
could.
cold if they came out.
That could.
They like
I can make a
cold.
big storm of
the
a
giants.
They're
We're also on a chasm, so if it gets wet and slippery and muddy, we might all go down.
That's true.
Maybe get up at the top of it and then do that.
I like the plan of going up the other side of the chasm.
Can we try to climb the other side?
Certainly.
Giants like to throw fucking boulders.
Yeah, I don't want to be down on the bottom.
Yeah.
As you guys make your way up the other side, you're kind of helping each other. I want everyone to go ahead and make an
Giants
athletics
like
check.
to
I put on my
boulders.
climbing gear, which
An
I
athletics check?
definitely own.
Okay, I'll give you an
I
advantage
actually
on your
own
athletics.
climbing gear too. Does that help?
That would help you, yes.
I have mine too, so I'll put that on as well.
I don't know if I don't
know if I have climbing gear.
Thank goodness
Attached
for
to a
that.
rope and a grappling hook that's in my
And
hand.
it was the same.
All right. So,
What am I doing? Adding what?
you have advantage.
Fuck
You add
yeah,
your strength
nipple
modifier,
tits.
or your athletics is what it would be.
Do we add anything because of this climbing gear, or is it?
Advantage because of the climbing gear.
Ah, that's
26.
fucking
26.
We're all using climbing gear, or just
No.
No, just those who have it.
great. I give you my climbing gear because I already get advantage. How about that?
We're
Does that
rock
count?
climbing.
No.
Set to get his mountain. Okay, I'll let you do that. You can do that.
All right.
All right. Well, I got 19.
Jesus. Oh, so you don't
19.
need
Yes, I do.
11.
Is it 26?
26. Vex, what'd you get?
I got
Luck.
15.
15.
11.
19.
Okay. A couple of missteps and almost sliding. Keyleth, at one point, you grasp her by the hand, and Grog pulls her back up onto the
No,
platform.
no, up here.
Over time, you guys make your way along this kind of very rocky and precarious, anywhere from 5 to 3 to 2 feet in width, sometimes even lesser than that, and you guys are having to shimmy across. You make your way around, and you can see this large fortress that is built out of extremely, large and placed stones and stonework. It looks ancient. For size-wise, it's 2 stories for a giant, which means it's probably close to 6 or 7 stories of height, built into the side of a mountain, and it goes down like almost like 2 giant steps.
Wow.
It's built on the essentially where the giant bowl, the caldera, if you will, of this valley, this mountain range would be. It's built on the inside of it, so it actually is constructed as you continue to descend into the valley.
I love it.
Looking
want
at
to
it, you can
see
see
it.
openings,
We're never gonna
windows.
see it.
There are areas up top where you see giant piles of rocks and boulders that are used for, anti-siege, for just throwing off the top, and stockpiles of that. You do see boulders around the ground near it that may have been thrown and not picked up. Everyone make a perception check.
Pretty
I feel.
That's an intimidation check.
Should I say?
Yes. I'm not gonna tell you.
How
Yes.
did Trinket get up?
Trinket.
Trinket climb?
Trinket.
Bears climb.
Bears are good climbers.
They're
can
good
get up a
climbers?
tree.
Yeah.
Roll an athletics check with disadvantage.
I'm sorry, but it felt wrong to lie.
An honor system.
honor system. Could Trinket have made it?
To Trinket?
No.
You could have, it just
But we could
would have
tie
been
it.
adorable.
I mean,
Both
I
around Trinket's
do
waist.
also agree that bears are good climbers.
With an athletics?
Yes.
Does he get an advantage because of
I love how you
that?
said rolling
Nope.
dice. Like,
You get
Right?
disadvantage
Bears can
because
climb
he's a
trees,
bear.
and I've seen
Don't
bears
know.
shuffle up
I
things
say.
pretty damn
I'm just
quick.
trying to be honest.
which is appreciated.
Strength modifier?
Yep.
He got 15 too.
Okay. It's been difficult, and it slowed your guys' progression, but you managed to keep Trinket along with you. This large bear is now like pushing against the side and has managed to keep up, but it's been
I've
a
been
harrowing
behind him the whole
experience.
time, pushing on his buttocks.
Maybe I should
You
push
got
him down
this,
the
buddy.
hill.
That's
You
what
got
Pushing
this.
on his
Sorry, what's the perception
buttocks.
rolls?
Trinket probably weighs.
19.
Didn't we do this once?
17.
I think Trinket weighed like 600 or 700 pounds.
This is active, like actually looking for something. Passive is more
Well,
fun.
then I got 26.
And we're talking armored Trinket, right? So like
19.
probably
Alright.
easily half a ton, right? Trinket?
You got
I
26,
can't
you said?
remember.
Yep.
You looking from this distance and keeping the best visual you can see, there is no movement at all from the interior of the fortress. And the two front doors, you see these two large stone doors that are the entrance to it. One of the doors is actually broken in half and left kind of partially ajar and open.
We gotta go in now.
No.
They could be dead in
If
there.
something could have
Lots of
taken
gold.
out giants, what could it be that could have done that?
Vampire giants.
Vampire
We should see everything.
giant
How
giants.
awesome would that be?
Tall, terrible giants in the sky.
Can we please go see?
I don't know what song that is.
You want me to go?
Terrible
in?
giant. Is it
I
like
can bird it.
Jack of the
Bird it.
Beanstalk or
I
something?
can't
Want me
believe
bird
I'm
it
about
and
to
do a
say
recon
this,
mission
but-
real quick?
You're gonna bird in? They're gonna see you. Fly in.
No, but she's a bird.
I'm a bird.
Doesn't matter. They're still gonna see you.
Recon it.
I'll go bat.
Yeah. They're so small.
But now you're not going to be able to see anything because they have terrible
I'll go
eyesight.
bat.
Not in a small.
I'm just kidding. They really don't have.
hear
That's a
treasure.
myth.
She can
That is
They
actually a
have
myth.
echo vision.
They have actually very reasonable eyesight. That's a myth. You can look it up on Wikipedia. It's true.
Very reasonable eyesight.
Could also be a sparrow.
So, in about like the 2 in the afternoon day sun, you become, that's what it is. But you're fine.
Go
You
inside.
You become a bat.
Bats come out during the day.
I know. She makes her way down through. You swoop up to one of the windows and you glance inside and looking around, and you can see most of the furniture inside is in tatters. There are the large, giant-sized tables and chairs that have been broken in half and strewn across the room. Make a perception check.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
28.
8. Glancing inside, you can also see there are
It's my echo vision.
splatters and puddles of
What
blood.
happened
Large bits of
here?
Blood across the ground that is dried. But from your current vision from this, there is no sign of any living or individuals or bodies. It's just like this area, there was a battle took place here, and there's nothing currently present to signify who or what.
How big is this room?
This room is about 25 feet tall.
Does it look like that it goes
Oh.
deeper?
It goes a little bit deeper, and then there is a slight. This is the upper floor. There is a grade, almost like a slow. Word this case for a second.
Like a downgrade? Like
Yes.
A ramp.
Ramp.
slope.
Thank you.
A ramp.
Yeah.
A ramp that disappears below into the lower floor.
A sigil.
I'm gonna go
sigil.
into that.
Dead.
We turn on him.
Fear of God.
Grog sacrifices the nerd.
So yeah, you do see the ramp heads downward.
I'm gonna go into the room that I see is for sure empty and kind of go towards the threshold of the ramp.
Okay. Make your way down to the threshold of the ramp, looking down. Downstairs as well, there is just looks like there were some fur rugs set aside that have been just kicked aside and bunched up on the edge of the room.
Like it's been ransacked or just like a really nasty fight?
Like some sort of a major fight went down. No sign of any bodies or body parts. No sign of leftover weapons or armor from whatever giants lived in here. You just see what looks like large amounts of dried blood across the stone floors.
Very.
Like something
Interesting.
came in.
This
and
was not in
slaughtered
the
them.
animated show, from what I remember.
Completely
I don't
stripped the
remember
place.
Or
a
giants
fortress
living horribly
of
here, horribly out
giants
and about.
slaughtered.
You don't know, but
Can I tell what the blood looks like? How dusty is shit?
did you want to land and make an investigation check?
Call us in.
Do it.
Do it, Batwoman.
You are the knight.
How much dust goes?
You are
Uh,
Quite a bit, although
Oh?
not a huge amount, but enough to the point where it's not fresh, and closer look, the blood's been dry for a while. Make an investigation check.
What is the sound of a bat coughing? Simple things.
Pretty good.
Investigation. What about it? Oh, 12.
12.
Not too good.
You can't really make it out, unfortunately. You know it's dried. It's probably been a little bit, but you can't quite gauge how long it's been.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and any other rooms? Is this it?
There's the upper floor and there's the lower floor. There are two just large rooms in their own. It looks like I mean you haven't actually gone down the grade yet, so.
So you said it's 7 stories, so it's like room, downgrade room, downgrade room. Is
7
that kind of-
stories for your size. It's 2 stories for a giant size. It's a large top room and a large bottom room.
Is there another room going off the bottom room?
There are just 2 rooms: the top floor, the bottom floor.
Just the top,
You're currently
okay.
on the top floor, looking
Split-level
down.
condo.
I'm gonna go out to the front door.
Okay.
Yeah.
To you, it
That's
is
flat.
massive. To
Upper
a
East Side.
giant, it
Land,
is.
And
2 rooms.
I'm gonna bamf out of my bat form and say, "All right, looks like the coast is clear. If you guys want to check this place
Yeah,
out."
let's go check it out.
Let's check it out.
All right. The rest of you make your way back down towards the front of the fortress and enter the inside.
I
As you look
mean-
at the front door, you can see the door. The impact that destroyed it was from the inside out.
Oh.
Really?
So not like it wasn't beaten in; it was beaten from the inside out. And there is a streak of dried blood against that portion of the door. Looking inside too, you see there are a large cluster of matted hides and furs that look like it made for bedding for close to 4 or 5 giants that are kind of put in the corner. And there's a musty smell of whatever they were using to make it comfortable and ripe for their own personal needs.
Stealth.
Okay.
I was kidding before, but can
Let's stealth.
giants become vampires?
I don't know. I hope not. You should use the dust of
17.
tracelessness glove
17,
just so our
okay.
footsteps are not seen.
So what do you guys want to do in here?
Stealth.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
How dark is
You
it?
are downstairs at the entrance.
I want to look for any.
Down the grade, I mean.
Okay.
I want to look for
I'm
any.
debating when
weapons
to
that are
stop. I probably should have stopped
All right,
already, but
make-
like, I want to know
Actually, do
more.
more investigation. It'd be investigation check for the.
Me
keep them.
investigate? That's
Yeah.
funny. 8.
Okay.
Investigate a
I
perception.
find dirt.
You find a giant's fortress.
Investigate a perception.
For the perception is just seeing things at first glance. Perception, I mean, investigate is actually
The
going
music
through
is
and,
great,
like,
too,
rummaging
but-
through and finding.
I'm gonna investigate.
All right, Uh, Uh,
I'm not
Shall
gonna
I?
use that dialogue.
After
Shall I
this, we'll
or-
probably
or
go on.
downstairs?
Yep.
No, no.
go for it.
17 for my investigation.
23.
Okay. As you guys are going through, you looking at the blood and the way the splashes are, the blood that was spilled here was very thick, in large amounts of it, and it's probably been anywhere from 2 to 3 months since this entire fortress was ransacked.
Wow.
You do notice that some of the blood is dragged through, like something was dragged out of the puddle, but not for a long distance. Like they were like, whatever was there was either cleaned off at some point or lifted up and carried out from whatever was originally pulled through those puddles of blood. You also do notice in the pile of furs and refuse and their bones and other things that were eaten and kind of left there to rot in the corner. You find roughly 120 gold pieces.
Give it to Vex.
Over time, you find a number of shattered glass vials, like they once contained various elixirs. There's one that's unshattered.
I take it.
All right, and underneath it all, covered in quite a bit of filth, but a little bit of metallic sheen streaks through. You see what looks to be a very, very well-crafted longbow.
What is that? What is it? What you find? What
Nothing.
is that?
Nothing.
What's that?
There you go.
What is this?
Well
gonna do?
crafted.
This.
I'll use it as a hammock. Shoot yourself.
Does it look like?
Like
Is it? I was gonna
that?
say, does it have like enchantment or something?
I mean, taking it, it's appears to have some sort of magical radiance to it. It looks like it's very well crafted. You recognize the construction is elvish in nature,
Look at this.
and there are bits of mithril scrolling all throughout the bow itself with platinum caps on the edge of the
Is it
long.
How interesting.
I don't know. Keyleth, do you know anything about magic-y stuff? Tiberius bamfed out.
I can try. I'm not as good as he is, but I'll try. And do
What
it.
about you? Scanlan, do you know anything about Arcana?
Oh, 20.
Natural 20?
No, it's
No.
18, 20 total.
Okay. Yes, this is definitively a
It is
a
enchanted.
magical item. It is enchanted.
Definitely magical.
All right, everybody, that is it for the Vox O'Clock portion of episode 28, The Sun Tree. So, we are in this fortress. I love when we're seeing things that I don't know from the animated show, because right around now, this is when the Briarwoods and everything come into effect. So what am I to assume is happening here? I'm guessing, being that we're in a giant's fortress where there is blood everywhere, it has been ransacked, and there is no bodies or body parts or anything. Am I to assume that the Briarwoods came in here, ransacked the place, took all the bodies, and are like draining them or using them for consumption? There's no other reason I can think of where the bodies would be missing completely. Like if it was like wild animals, they would have like tore them up or something. For there to be nothing, and then Matt even made a exact description saying it looked like somebody was like either lifted out, like it was dragged and then just stopped. Like it was like something moved these bodies or they were taken away for some reason. My guess is they just came in. They're like, we need bodies. Let's go take out these giants. And they bit them and took their bodies. But we're going to go finish this in the live stream. There is an hour and 25 minutes left. So if we hit the 50 likes, we will do the extra 30-minute bonus time. We'll jump into episode 29. Either way, 5:45 live stream on Friday. You guys want your own requested short movie, go to the link. You can ask me to watch whatever you want. At a certain tier level, I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We finished Severance, Yellow Jackets, and The Last of Us recently. Always Sunny and Rick and Morty's newest seasons are going on right now. Stranger Things very soon. Yellowstone, Warehouse 13, Leverage, Once Upon a Time, Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.